Jamal and I is here with George Brennan, and we're here to get to know the man behind the gloves. Can you describe to me your first memory of the sport of boxing?
Yeah, definitely. It was probably about 9, 10, and it was Ricky Hatton versus Floyd Mayweather. Seeing the previews on the telly, all the hype behind the fight, and said to my dad, can we get it? Can we watch it? And I watched that fight, and then since then, it's just been get me into the gym, and I've been here since.
Was Hatton a fighter that not so much that you replicate, but you take with you in what you've learned by watching him every time you step in there in the ring?
Yeah, definitely. It's credit to the sport, and he definitely inspired me and motivated me to where I am today. And not many fighters can do that with anyone or any sportsman. So for that, it's got somewhere. It got inside me and made me want to be a boxer and got me to where I am today.
How would you describe your fighting style to people who've not watched you fight before?
So recently, I've trying to get more onto like a boxing stage. In all my sparring, I used to go there and have a fight. Just get in there and have a war with him. But then when it comes to the actual fight night, it was I'd box him. I'd outbox him or outpunch him, outscore him. And then, recently I've been training with Nay, and we've changed it. So I'm sparring how I fight, and it's working great. I've just done 6 rounds there tonight with 6 good lads, and yeah, can't thank Kieran enough for sorting the sparring out, and onwards and upwards.
What would you say is your toughest fight so far?
In terms of on paper, I'd say Lewis Norman. He's just boxed for the bantamweight English title. He's been in there with Andrew Selby, Charlie Edwards. It's a great fight for me when I was 3-1, 3-1 draw, and it was a big step up. And I thought it was a close fight. If I was still at that weight, I'd definitely have another shot at it. But yeah, it's definitely the fight I learnt a lot from.
What would you say is your favourite post-fight binge food?
I do like Tony Bellew. He's got a good vocabulary, and he comes out with some great one-liners and everything. Derek Chisori's the same. Dillian White. There's loads. It does bring a lot to the table having that. Conor McGregor's got it. He can. He says it's red panty day. Do you know what I mean? So he can pull anything out of the bag. So there's a lot out there in sports in general.
What would you say are your long and short term career goals?
Short. I want to be area champion before 2019. Definitely. For the future, I want to be a world champion. I've always wanted it since I started boxing, and that's where I want to be. That's where I want to go.
Top man, George. Nice speaking to you. Cheers.